back here running the 25K UTS. We're just sitting at the bottom of the hill, just going to start climbing again. And then from last year, remember, this is gonna climb for quite a long time without stopping until kind of get to the top. But here I am again, running it in 2025. Just over 2 kilometers in, and most of it was just climbing. I think we ran for about half a kilometer, and then it was just all uphill, still climbing. But having learned from last year, I've got poles, which really helps. This year I have lighter poles and a quiver, so hopefully that will make today's event a lot better and easier. I met loads of people at the start and just along the way who kind of have seen me before, watched my videos, which is really nice for them to come and say hello. Yeah, so I don't feel too bad. I think last time when I got to this point, I wanted to turn around because I haven't really been running, and the hill and the heat was just really getting to me last year. Today, a bit better, but I've got to stop talking because I'm getting out of breath talking and climbing. But the views are beautiful, very nice views, and we're so lucky with the weather again. So clear today, like last year, and not as hot as last year, I don't think. When we were waiting at the start, I was actually worried it's going to be too cold because it was really windy, but it's very nice now, but a little bit too hot. Been going for just over half an hour, so I had some food. I said I would make sure I eat enough this time, and it's a bit of a tough climb. Still climbing, but it's okay. Like I say, last year at this point I was already really struggling, and all I could think of was turn around and go back to the start and just call it a day. But this time again I feel a bit better. I don't feel too bad at this stage. I think also having run it before, you kind of mentally prepare yourself a bit more, knowing what's ahead, which I think really helps. So I know this is quite early into the race and I'm nowhere near finishing yet, so I know mentally I'm just prepared to keep pushing, and I think that's kind of one of the bigger differences compared to last year. Because last year, before I even started, I was already doubting myself a lot if I could do it after the injury and not being able to train. So I almost feel like I've given up before I even started last year a bit, but this time I feel like there's a bit more pressure to run it within the cut-off, but also, yeah, mentally more prepared for it. So hopefully it will go better. Oh, the views are so nice. Oops, just dropped my pole. Been going for an hour already. The last time I kind of did a catch-up was half an hour when I was having some food, and now it's nearly an hour, so I'll be eating after this. A little bit more fuel. It's going okay at the moment. It's quite warm, and obviously climbing is quite challenging, but still going okay. The view is still really nice. Yeah, like I say, mentally still strong. 5.8 kilometers in, still not at the top of Snowdon yet. We've still got a last bit of very steep climb to do. I think it's maybe like 1 or 1.5k left to the top, just so I can catch my breath a little bit. Still very hot. So we're going that way, all the way across. But the view is so nice. Oh wow. Snowdon's just ahead again. Yeah, we're nearly at the summit. There's a bit of a breeze, which is quite nice, and the view is very nice. There's a rescue helicopter though. Hopefully no one's hurt. Just got right to the top. We don't actually need to climb all the way up to the summit, so we kind of just go past it really because it was very busy as well. But now we're going down the other side, very steep from what I remember. I'm not looking forward to this because last time my knees were really bad. See how this goes. Oh. Onto a bit more runnable path. So rocky, hilly, steep. I keep kicking and knocking, almost tripping over rocks on the way down. I feel like my legs are a bit tired, so I feel like I can't lift my feet properly, so I keep almost tripping over even when I'm actually paying attention to where I'm stepping. So I've not really filmed coming down that really horrible steep bit. That's the bit I remember being really, really horrible. Now it's a little bit more runnable. I know there's going to be another little mountain coming up later on, so but again, I'm mentally prepared for that. I don't feel too bad. Tired obviously and warm, not run out of water, which is good. So yeah, keep going. So we just made it to the first checkpoint. I had a little tumble coming down Snowdon on a steep bit. I kind of lost balance and fell basically face down. So bleeding from both hands, both knees, and my arms like completely scraped. And yeah, so I went to see the medical staff at the checkpoint, so I didn't really stop to eat or do anything else because I've stopped at the getting taped up for quite some time. Yeah, they kind of only taped it because I said I'd be using poles. They didn't actually tape up my knees, they just left it open, same as my arm. But yeah, it's not kind of bleeding anymore, but it's very sore. She did spray something on it that really stung. She said, oh, it's going to sting a little bit, and I was almost screaming in pain. But yeah, she did say to go see kind of a medical staff at the end. She wrote down my number and everything. Oh, that was a horrible fall. Just really didn't expect it, and oh yeah, it's not what I needed, but it happens. She was so nice though. Yeah, now I filled up water and carry on. On the last climb, from memory we get top of this and then it's just straight and downhill to the finish. From memory anyway. I'm exhausted since my fall. Everything kind of hurts, everything's quite sore. Can't use my poles properly because where the strap sits is where the open wounds are. So this one's hard. Oh look, hello, little baby. So yeah, last climb. I don't think it's a very long climb, but any climbing, it's tiring. So windy this bit, but it's actually quite nice to keep it cool a bit. Saw the climbing done. Now it's just straight and then downhill at the end, back towards the finish line or the race village. I really hope I can make it within the cut-off. I think I feel better when I got to this point this time compared to last year, but we have to see. I kind of didn't really want to look at the time because I know I can't push any harder and I can't run any faster, so I don't really want to look at the time. Even having run the same race last year, so mentally I feel like I know what to expect and I know it's going to be hard, but when you actually do it, it's still really, really hard. It doesn't make it easier, it just prepares you a bit more mentally, so you kind of know how long things are going to take and what's going to kind of come next, and which really does help, but it's really tough. Last time I got to this point I already missed the cut-off, so then I was just walking back or hobbling back. At the moment I have maybe 48 minutes left to run 3.3k. I think I'll make it within the cut-off. It's just the last steep downhill towards the end I'm really worried about, because my quads and my knees, they're better than they were last year, but still not great. And yeah, because when I fell over I hurt my knee, so they're quite sore. But if I can finish within the cut-off, that would be great. Oh, but it's so hard. Just less than 2k left and I managed to run down that horrible steep bit just now, so I'm happy. That's so much better than last year, that I can run downhill. My knees and my quads are kind of okay. Less than 2k. I'm so hot, got a really bad headache. Oh, I just want this to finish now. Just over 1k left. I just need to turn the corner on the left, further down the road, then I'm heading towards the finish. Oh, I can't run anymore. I'm so out of energy, but I think I'll make it within the cut-off. So it's not 5 hours yet, 5 hours, 15 hours, well, just 5 hours now. So I think I'll make it within the cut-off, and that was what I came out to do, and I'm going to do it. Oh, it's been so hard, but I'm going to run it within the cut-off, which that's what I wanted to do, and I'm going to do it. I can see the finish ahead, but again, I can't run any faster than this. I don't feel like I could have done any better today. This is all I have today, and I'm going to do it.
Well done, guys! Fantastic effort! Adrian just witnessed the team tonight. We've got a family tonight together. You're so good.
Thank you.
Hi. She did so good.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm from here.
Thank you.
Hi, well done.
Well done. I got one.
Okay.
Did it within the cut-off. Oh my god, that was hard.